This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. In my angels and I are as one human being, I notice beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And today, my angels and I will be singing the song of the story that we created, the story of salvation and solution. Remember to always have your goals in the day, the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. Also remember the routine lesson, healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and the science and anatomy of all things. The story of salvation and solution started with a wolf cub. As his family did not show him love, little salvation was left behind, but adopted by the forest creatures of many kinds that taught him the good, pure ways of life. The deers ate the berries from the bush to eat. The deers had told him, "You will learn from me." Making fires was taught by the monkeys, and the burrows in the ground was taught by the bunnies. And taking baths was taught by the birds in the bird bath. And that is how salvation had learned so fast. Salvation felt as though there was something missing, as his forest family seemed to be struggling. Salvation had said, "You're my family not by blood, you're my family by true love, and I will find a better way of life for us all." There was a master teacher in a vision that I saw, who will teach the ways of life, and who will give sight beyond sight, as he waved his forest family goodbye. He promised to return, as he stood strong, vigorous, and firm, from the lessons of his forest family that he had earned. And when he was hungry, he ate the berries from the bush to eat. When he needed warmth, he made fires he learned from the monkeys. When he needed shelter, he made burrows in the ground he learned from the bunnies. But in doing this, he missed his forest family. He had to carry on, as he stayed vigorous and strong. Then suddenly, something started to feel wrong. There was friction in the air. Then there was thunder somewhere out there. He had to find a shelter fast. Time was going like an hourglass. He took a look around. Hours later, guess what he found? It was the greatest cave around. He took a look inside, yet there was no one in there he could find. He made a fire pit, then he made a fire inside of it. He felt a good cozy gain as he got out of the polluted rain. Then suddenly, he heard a strong voice say these words, "Who goes there?" Then he replies, "It is I," as he shakes from side to side. It is I, salvation." "State your purpose," the strong voice says.
"To get out of the rain is where this had led."
Then the strong voice replies, "State your purpose to life." Salvation then says as he lifted his head, I need a teacher to teach me sight beyond sight. As he had seen the entire cave from the light, he says, I did not see anyone surrounding me. So to whom am I hearing that speaks? Then a bat then flew from the ceiling as he opened up his wings. It is I, the teacher, to teach you the many ways of life, as he swayed from side to side. Solution then looked at his eyes. Salvation then looked at his eyes. Solution then explained to him he was blind, but yet he could see through the many ways of life. Salvation then replied, if you did not see me, how did you sit right here by my side? Solution then replied, I see sight beyond sight, through the many ways of life. Salvation then tested to see the proof. Salvation's movements was blocked with every move. And that is how you know solution is the truth. Salvation then trembled to his knees. Oh, master teachers, oh, wise ones, please show me. From solution he was trained of many kinds, of many ways. A master teacher he became. Then he returned to his forest family as he promised one day. And the strong voice within him would say, see not by sight, yet by life's many ways. Bravo! Oh. That is a masterpiece. That was by Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. In my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. See you on the next episode.